I dropped a cool 50 points. I just gotta make sure he doesn't activate Freight Train. The dude just tweeted out, "I wish the Niners guys sucked so I could make this game personal for me, but I have a strong feeling this game is not going to go how I want it to." Yeah. Now we have our league is like on Twitter. So like it's like we all have our Twitter accounts related to our league. So that's what it is. But I think that's funny.
This will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I mean, hopefully I don't lose. That'd be kind of sad. Near close flex. Where is this guy? Oh, well, I didn't get my playoff pin. Interesting. This first play call was a fullback dive. Well, let's see how this goes for him. Hopefully terribly.
Looking to throw, Prescott.
Oh, I missed the tackle.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott.
Oh, there's a sack pretty early on in the game. Holy shit. Time to sack was 2.7 seconds. Hate to see that.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. And he'll lose yardage back to the 29. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That was actually not a bad play call. Did I get pressure on him or something? Why did he miss that throw? I don't know what just happened. Looked open to me.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A 41-yard punt there with no
What happened?
return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st
Right.
and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. A big play there on the catch and run. I tell you,
Oh, that's rough. So I stopped him. My first offensive play is a 62-yard pass to George Kittle. I'm already inside the 13.
They'll run on 1st down. Peoples. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Of course not. I'm using Trey Lance. Why would I be using Jimmy Garoppolo? This is the 3rd year of the franchise, so definitely Trey Lance. But I started Trey Lance immediately. Well, he was starting as a rookie. But now he's like a 95 overall X Factor or some shit. Yeah, he's got 1. I won the first year. I won 20-0.
To throw, it's Lance.
And then I lost the Super Bowl in the 2nd year, unfortunately. No, I lost 1 game in the regular season that year. I'm undefeated again this year so far, so maybe I'll go 20-0 again. My record through 2 seasons was 40-2. I'm now 49 or 50-2, I guess, at this point. Not bad. Just unfortunate that one of those losses was the Super Bowl. Why? What's his team look like? Crazy? Oh, so that's not terrible. Oh, yeah. That shy is insane. It's so hard to win those games. Yeah, no, I had none of the rewards cards. That's why I started doing the what's it called thing, the DeRozan. But it's not even that. You can't. It's rewards cards. Oh, it's original owner or rewards? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Then my team's crazy. Yeah. Okay, I thought it was just rewards cards, so I thought my team wasn't good. That's why I was doing the DeRozan shit, so I can get all those rewards cards. But I guess I didn't need to do that. Yeah, I might do it tonight.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
I mean, technically, I think you can go a lot. But there's like a certain point, like if you win like a certain amount of games in a row, they guarantee it. But like if you only win like singles here and there, then it's not guaranteed.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Yeah, it's tough.
Now Prescott. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. He was all over that route defensively. Now they had
that Ruby LeBron's actually really good. Have you played the draft mode?
Patience, grasshopper. Patience.
That I got the Ruby LeBron in that draft mode, and he was insane. And he can kind of shoot, like if you're in the corner, or not even that, because like. Yeah, because he has such a nice release. Oh, fuck, I'm offside. God damn it, he threw a pick, too. Fuck. Yeah. Did it to myself. I did it to myself. Yeah, it's like 8-minute quarters. It's crazy. I kind of like it, though. Yeah, I like it like this. Alright, I'm gonna fake the blitz this time. Make you think I'm blitzing, but I'm not. Oh, good read. He just checked it down, but it was a long time to find that.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even
Fuck.
if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Nice hit.
3 yards in the game there, second down. This defense for the Niners, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket.
I would just like keep retrying until you get like a bad team or something. That's true, you don't have a lot of those.
The give is to Elliott. And he's going to have pretty close to a first down.
Ah, dude, I got injured.
37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
Damn it. I played hard flats too, they just did not cover the RPO. Pain.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this is intercepted.
Oh, God, get that off.
Well, they've got man coverage on
That would have been great.
and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And again, it's Prescott. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. This was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
First down carry by Elliott. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Elliott running right. And he's eaten up
Good tackle.
the scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
No idea.
Search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Good tackle.
It's going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Oh, bro, hit stick him. Come on. Oh, brother. That was a good play call.
Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
That's a 1-yard run, as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler.
I can imagine.
1 yard out of it. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it.
Good read. Damn it. I knew what the play was, but I couldn't cover it once I saw it. It was a long fucking drive, and he missed the extra point. Dope.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play action, now it's Lance. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Team now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss.
This is great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
Fuck me, man. I suck.
Keeps him out of it where all the big
That was an easy fucking play.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? Go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Lamb. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
I'm not sure. I think he's shooting guard, small forward. I could be wrong, though. That is rough.
Set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going.
I can imagine.
2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I mean, it depends on how good the guy is, but yeah.
And Lance now to throw. Dancing to his left.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st down, Peoples. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have...
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to improvise. And I think the ball's
Come on. Oh my God, that is the luckiest shit I've ever seen.
No matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket, but it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe
I fumble like every game, dude.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2nd down at 4. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Let's go, baby. And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this time he is in. Yes. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. No, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the
Dude, he threw it right at you. React to the ball. Oh my God.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Pain.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Dude, like...
Off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Are you kidding me? What kind of ridiculous animation is that? Holy shit!
As we'll send you back over to Orlando with
Yeah, great. Great fucking job, game. That's fucking ridiculous.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gutton and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers.
Let's go. Good way to start the half.
And the 49ers have now taken the lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7.
Brother, like, let me fucking turn.
Need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now, they feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Prescott off play action. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up. We got three.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Play action now, Prescott.
Good job, Jalen Phillips. It's a huge sack.
Jalen Phillips, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
God damn it. I really don't like playing against empty sets. So infuriating.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott.
Yeah, out wasn't open. Good try though. Alright, that's a good stop.
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands. and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
And now the rookie's free.
Let's go. That's a big run play. 28-14, I just scored. I threw a pick right before half, yeah. I was up like 14-7 and potentially scoring, and then I threw a pick and I let them tie it. So it was 14-14 at half instead of being 21-7. Or wait, no. Did I throw a pick or did I fumble? I turned the ball over. I don't remember. I played a game right before this, like I said, so I don't remember what turnovers happened in this game and which ones happened in the other game. All I know is I fumbled 3 times and I've thrown 3 interceptions, and they're all jumbled up between the games. Far slot. What the fuck is this? What formation is this, dude? What are you doing? I'm so confused. Oh, let's go. Mark Armstead. That was an interesting play design. I kind of like that.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Wow, he should have had that. He also had the deep route wide open. He didn't take it. Luckily, he did not look that way.
But still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Prescott.
It's not going to be open. Thank you. All right. Now we're moving. Now we're getting the ball back already. This is good.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
Damn it. I thought I was going to score on that play. My running back is 8 for 130 yards. I will take that.
That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st down, Drake. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. To the goal line.
That was a valiant effort, Kittle.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls.
Maybe if I
like
low
this
passed it, you would have had it.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion? And his kick is good.
Good drive nonetheless.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you didn't mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Prescott's throw taken
Good read. Took me out of my zone.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this one almost.
Yeah, you thought I was in cover 2, silly.
Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. He's tackled a yard short of the mark. Gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
Oh, he caught it and broke a tackle immediately. I don't know how I feel about that one game.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Meanwhile,
Good thing I did not share my party audio.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
they'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
A-Rod's like here. Not exactly sure what he's doing. Yeah, there he is. I don't know what the fuck Ronnie's doing. And Zach rage quit. Yeah.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
No worries.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Lance. He finds his man, complete. That's Knight. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, he shifts past him. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second down, Peoples. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 139 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I really should get on that after this game, if I can.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peoples. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On second and a yard, Lance.
Dude, come on.
23-yard line. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack.
That's so ridiculous. Dude jumps over my extra blocker and sacks me. Like, great. That makes perfect sense, game. Where is that? That's Keanu Neal.
On third and long, it's Lance.
Dude. No way.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And now off to the races down the right side.
Yeah, sure, game. Like, just fuck me. Why not? The dude's like 10 yards away from the throw, intercepts it. Give me a fucking break. After a ridiculous sack. I'm only up by 3. This game's terrible.
It cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
That's so stupid. Literally should be up 17 right now, and I got shafted. Can't believe that. Wow.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose. There he goes, right side.
There we go. Good shit, Devontae Adams. Thank you.
Adams with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to rip.
Come on, give me a break, Madden.
Being dropped inside the 40. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Let's go, Jalen Phillips. 3rd sack of the day. Huge.
Phillips make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Got a man.
Dude, can we stop with this immediate catch broken tackle bullshit?
A great play there.
Oh my god.
11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have made it a
It's like the 2nd or 3rd time he scored because he caught a contested catch, broke the tackle immediately, and then ran into the end zone.
Things get a bit more interesting.
Like, give me a break.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd and 12, Lance. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He finds his man, complete. It's Knight. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Stop your whining.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Peoples, and across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Slide for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline because
they're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now, and it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Lance looking to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And down inside the 15 he goes. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarter.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make this a
goodbye, Ronald.
Game now. The lead moves to 17. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Prescott. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it right side to Cooper. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and